Good afternoon from the Transportation and Ticket Center parking lot. We are headed into Magic Kingdom today just to kind of hang out, have fun, ride some rides, ride some stuff that we haven't ridden in a while. Go see Mickey, because we still haven't seen Mickey and Minnie together in person. Our friend Nick went and saw them with his family that day that we tried to ride the brown roller coaster. And we got that footage. We'll put a link to that video in the description down below so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it. But I haven't met them personally yet. So we're gonna head in today and I'm gonna meet Mickey and Minnie today and possibly, I don't know, maybe ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. I haven't ridden that. See if there's anything new going on with Tron. Just kind of hang out at Magic Kingdom. Let's do it. Let's head inside. Seems like it's going to be a busy day today. A lot of people coming into the Transportation and Ticket Center. We're headed over to the ferry boat right now. We're heading right in to meet Mickey. We got Lightning Lane today, so that's our first thing that we're doing. Looking up at the train station, there are some cast members up there. I wonder what they're doing up there. But we did it. We made it to Magic Kingdom, and our Lightning Lane actually expired 2 minutes ago for Mickey. So we're going to head there right now. We have a little bit of a leeway. I think it's 5 minutes after. So I'm not really sure how Lightning Lane works because this is a paid product. So like there shouldn't be a time that I can't come back because I paid for it, right? I don't know. Has anybody tried that? Everybody's lined up because I think Festival of Fantasy is coming through. But we are turning and heading in this direction to see the Master Magicians, Mickey and Minnie. It's a 45-minute wait, but like I said, we got Lightning Lane. And I believe that we have heard that Tinkerbell is not coming back. So I wonder when they're gonna remove this sign. I do have to admit though, of all the places to wait, this is pretty nice and air conditioned. So I'd like to know, with these three posters, which post or which pig is which pig? I feel like this one, Solid Entertainment, that means that this is the house made of bricks, right? And then this would be the house made of sticks. And this is the house made of straw, right? Because this is the very first one, guaranteed to bring down the house. Fred and Ward, two clever boys from Illinois. Based on a cartoon called The Nifty 90s. This was a short, and they were voiced by Fred Moore and Ward Kimball. More stuff with Fred and Ward. How's it going, Mickey? You having a good day?
My friend.
Thank you. I haven't seen you and Minnie together yet. Oh, look at you guys. You guys look perfect. I love the outfits. You look fantastic. Yeah, so do you know who designed your outfits? Was it Daisy? Was it Minnie? It was Minnie.
Did it.
Okay.
And she made them.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. The craftsmanship, impeccable.
Absolutely.
And the shoes too? Wow. Now I have a question for you, because you guys are both magicians, right? Okay, so who comes up with the tricks, the illusions? Mickey.
Mickey does.
All right. Well, you guys do it together.
Of
Okay.
course.
All right.
Teamwork.
Very cool. I like it. Oh, perfect. The love is flowing. Is it okay if we have some photos together?
Absolutely, my friend.
As I head out of the meet and greet, there's a huge set of pipe and drapes up over here. I'm wondering if they're redoing this section of the store. Also, Elliot from Pete's Dragon over here. This is a Main Street Electrical Parade 50th anniversary plush for $30. And they also have a keychain down here for, oh, it's a wishable. I'm not seeing the price on this one. What does this mean? Sunlight for 24 hours. Oh, and it'll glow. Probably glows in the dark. Okay, very cool. Yeah, it doesn't say how much this is. So Festival of Fantasy is coming through, but I did want to mention, so what was it? It was Fred and Ward. So Fred Moore is a Disney animator, or was a Disney animator, who is credited with the redesign of the way that Mickey was drawn for The Sorcerer's Apprentice. And then Ward Kimball is one of Walt's 9 old men, original Disney animator, and they're just credited in here kind of throughout the building, and I thought that was an interesting little tidbit there. Look at that, Festival of Fantasy just started as we walked out of that meet and greet. Came in the Main Street Cinema because I really am leaning towards this shirt. Like 60 bucks, I don't know, I just really like the design of it. Like it's good, nice and 60s, like a very 60s style. Yeah, look at it on a mannequin. I feel like I could wear that, right? I also like this stretchy top that they have. Very 70s in my opinion. Do you guys think this is 60s or 70s? Man, Mickey and Minnie made it out to this float really fast, didn't they? Talk about some speed demons. next to Crystal Arts, or in between Crystal Arts and Uptown Jewelers, they have ripped up this entire road. Looks like they're relaying some brickwork back here, and so as a result, they have moved the silhouette cart out here closer to Main Street. By the way, best souvenir we've ever gotten, like our favorite souvenir we've ever gotten from Walt Disney World is the silhouette of Jackson. Also a very inexpensive souvenir. They're only $10 a piece, and if you add a frame, it's $13.75. So Festival of Fantasy has already passed by. Hub does not look too crowded, but we're heading into Tomorrowland to get on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. We've got a little bit of time before our lightning lane is available, like 10 minutes. So we might just kind of look around a little bit. Looking back at Tron, and of course we'll get up on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. You get a better look later after we're done with Buzz Lightyear. But I wanted to look over at Tomorrowland Light and Power, which is the gift shop at the end of Space Mountain. The construction that they're doing over there and like the temporary waterproofing looks real bad, doesn't it? Like, I know that it has to be done and there's a reason behind it all to make sure everything's waterproof, but there's got to be a better way. Or at least a better way to hide this. Like, I feel like maybe they could have at least made this wall a little bit taller to cover up some of this. Told this story numerous times, but I love it because it's so interesting. So the backstory of Tomorrowland is that these palm trees with these coconuts here are collecting power, maybe like solar power, and they're storing them in the coconuts. And then when the coconuts are full of power, they're plucked from the tree and the leaves fold up like this. And they bring the coconuts over to Tomorrowland Light and Power and use those coconuts to power all of Tomorrowland. This is, of course, a fictional story, but not unlike the laugh canisters from the Monsters, Inc. universe. It does make you wonder, though, did the people that wrote Monsters, Inc. know about those coconuts? Like, were they like, oh, that coconut idea is good, we should try to, maybe it could be monsters trying to scare people, and they use the scare power and store it up in these canisters? Or do you think they're just like similar stories that are totally unrelated? Like the people that wrote Monsters, Inc. had no idea about those coconuts. I'm leaning towards that answer, but it's fun to conjecture these things. Standby wait, 65 minutes. Lightning lane also has a long wait, but I'm sure we're gonna get pretty much right in as soon as we get into the line. Oh yeah, this line in here is moving real quick, and it just started sprinkling outside, so I have a feeling we might either miss the rain or just walk out into it when we're done. I do wish that there was a way to turn this ride onto automatic so I didn't have to try to do both the gun and the turning, because I like to show the camera what's going on. All right, I'm gonna be using this gun over here, or blaster, I should say. Ooh, the Astro Accelerator. Score 0. Oh, boy, I already got 200 points and I haven't even started aiming at anything yet. 300, all right. I think I'm doing kind of okay. Oh. Okay, doing okay. Let's see, where are we gonna aim for next? Over here? Where'd my little laser guy go? There it is. Oh, inside the can. Beautiful. Up there. I feel like we're going kind of slow, which is nice. Making it a little bit easier for me to do okay. I feel like the car kind of like moves on its own after a while. I know I said I wanted it to move on its own, but I don't. Not doing too bad.
Intruders. Guards, seize them, and their little green friends too.
Okay, when is the photo in here? It's coming, oh, it's right over here, isn't it? Oh, does it automatically turn me? Oh, okay, here we go. Ah, where's the camera? What's his secret weapon? Oh, did we already win? Okay. I almost got 300,000, not too bad. Kind of feel a little bit bad for Zurg, right? What's that? Is that Zurg's ship? Oh, planetary pilot, I was so close to being a space ace. Dang. Oh, in the gift shop, they have merch from Lightyear, the movie that inspired the toy from Toy Story. There he is, the real Zurg. And there are the Buzz Lightyear ears, too. Oh, you can get some Space Command Buzz Lightyear pants. And then the cat, what's the cat's name? Cat's name is Socks, a perfectly fine name for a cat. Oh, and you can have a jacket from Lightyear too. How much is this? This is kind of nice looking. See if I can find the actual price. Oh, it's like a hooded jacket. Feels like a raincoat, but I don't know if it actually is waterproof or not. Yeah, property of Star Command. For $65, you can have this jacket. Perfect, we made it out without having to deal with any rain. All right, nice work, everybody. All right, I made another lightning lane for Haunted Mansion, but that's not until 4:45. So now, getting in line for the People Mover. Ooh, Tomorrowland looks empty from up here. Very strange. Been on this so much recently, but I am still excited to see any sort of updates on Tron. Did also want to mention that the canopy for Tron is fully inflated today.
Aboard the People Mover, presented by
I'll also always film the castle, because you never know. Maybe the stage show is happening and fireworks might go off right in there. Oh, let's see. Anything new going on over here? There are some people working. That's
Attention all
good.
visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Looks awesome. I cannot wait to ride it. But yeah, it looks like they've put in lighting inside of the train tunnel. Let's see if I can get in there. Oop. There's another look at that construction around the Tomorrowland Light and Power. Also, there's a lot of smoke around the castle. I think that means that we just missed the fireworks.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter.
Oh, I see it. Either that or that's the rain coming in. Probably the rain coming in. All right, so there's definitely a storm rolling in. I just put a mobile order in at Cosmic Rays, so we're going over to pick that up. Then I gotta find like a nice spot in cover, like under cover to eat it in, so that we don't get all wet during the rainstorm. While we're waiting for our food to be prepared, let's head into Star Trader, see if we see any new merch. Maybe not necessarily new, but interesting. Check out this awesome Stitch sweatshirt. I love this, this is cool. See, here's the thing. So I love Universal, and this is $50. I love Universal and I love Disney, but like Disney just has better merch, don't they? They have this line called Stitch Crashes, and this is Stitch Crashes Disney. This is number 11 out of 12, and this is Peter Pan's Flight. It's cool. Kind of looks like a frog, doesn't he? Oh, he's got like Tinkerbell wings and everything. How much is this? $30. Like I said, this is number 11 out of 12 of the series. The first sets of them sold out immediately. The first ride that was featured, all of them sold out immediately, but it looks like demand has slowly slowed down. Took a pretty long time to get my food from Cosmic Rays, but now we're headed off to Storybook Circus to find my favorite place to eat food in the park. All right, into Storybook Circus, and we're headed back behind Big Top Souvenirs. So we're back by Pete's Silly Sideshow, which is where you used to be able to meet Minnie and Daisy and Donald and Goofy, but we're going over to these little tables right over here. Lots of shade and lots of availability. Oh, I did it again. I have this bad habit of getting food, walking all the way back here, and then realizing I don't have any napkins. So I'm gonna head into Big Top Souvenirs and see if they have any napkins, because they do sell snacks in there. All right, it is remarkably hot out here, but we got this kind of delicious looking barbecue chicken sandwich from Cosmic Rays. Ooh, this is actually, there is a 1971 meal, which is the year that Walt Disney World opened. And this is part of it. And then you also get Walt's chili cheese fries or chili fries. Then you get like a special dessert, like cake pop thing and a drink. And it costs $19.71. And I like that synergy amongst things like that. But I didn't want all that. I just wanted the barbecue chicken. So this is barbecue chicken with a kale slaw on it. Let's give it a try. I mean, that's kind of delicious. Wow. Chicken's super tender and moist. The barbecue sauce is nice and smoky and sweet at the same time. It is messy, but I haven't actually gotten to the kale slaw yet either. But this is good. Oh, I got a little bit of air conditioning from Big Top Souvenirs, and that's nice. I mean, it's pretty good. The kale slaw is very light. There's not a lot of it on there. I think this would probably be better with pickles, but that's just my opinion. This is great. Like, this is probably, There are some things at Cosmic Rays that we get, and I'm like, man, this is one of the best things I've ever had at Walt Disney World. And I'm constantly impressed about that. Like, they had a spicy chicken sandwich that I was like, this is one of the best things I've ever had at Walt Disney World. This barbecue chicken, one of the best things I've had at Walt Disney World. It's great. Huh, especially for quick service food, I should say. It's delicious. All right, just finished my lunch, and it started raining. So now we are going to try to find something to ride that's indoors while we're waiting for our Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane to show up. It has been interesting recently though, because we're pretty used to summer storms, but our summer storms used to last like 5 minutes and be super intense. But these summer storms recently have been not as intense, but just lasting a lot longer. Oh, okay, Little Mermaid's only a 35-minute wait. Let's do it. Looks like it's probably gonna be shorter than 35 because nobody's heading in. All right, we've made it underneath the cover, but we are still wet. And this seems like it's gonna be longer than 35 minutes. I didn't look at my watch when we got in line, but it's not looking good. Oh, what happened to Scuttle? Isn't he supposed to be right here? I feel like I've never actually been in this room. There's some kind of neat paintings up on the walls. I guess there's a story, but like the camera does a lot better job than my eyes do. I can't read this standing here. Is this like, it's like Ursula's father, or is this just Ursula? We're doing it. We've made it. All right. After we got in, the wait time changed to 50 minutes. So I feel like we were probably waiting about that. But it does feel nice to sit, oh, it stopped. Oh, it does feel nice to sit down though.
Wait, let me start at the middle. Wait, no, what am I thinking? That's a terrible place to start.
I like that she's just like smiling like me.
The fish on the land get happy, but fish in the bowl is lucky. Life is beautiful under the sea.
I still think this is one of the best animatronics at Walt Disney World.
That brings us closer to St. Max laryngitis.
The shade to bow, you gonna miss
We did it. Nice work, everybody.
What's the word? Nuts. I'll come to me.
All right, we got out. It's still raining a little bit, but about time for a Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane, so let's head over that way. I feel like there's still thunder happening and stuff like that, but I can see some sunshine right back there. Did want to mention that the indoor rides will get a very much higher wait time during the rain. So 105 for Peter Pan's. Let's see what Small World is. The line looks really long. 50 minutes for Small World. Oof. All right, so we do have a Lightning Lane for Haunted Mansion, but it is an 80-minute wait right now for Haunted Mansion. Look at this line. It stretches all the way out through Liberty, into Liberty Square. But we've got like maybe 5-10 minutes before we can go in. So we're gonna head into Memento Mori, see if there's anything interesting in there as far as Haunted Mansion merch. It actually feels kind of sparse in here, not a lot happening. This whole line of Haunted Mansion stuff kind of reminds me of Cruella, the movie Cruella. I feel like I've never seen this Spirit jersey. It's got the Haunted Mansion logo, what do you call this, on the front here, and then on the back it says the Haunted Mansion, and then it's got Madame Leota on the bottom down there. And like I say, every time, there's no Spirit jersey that you can find that, oh, it says that it's blacklight reactive? Ooh, it just says, maybe it's glow in the dark. But like I've said before, yeah, there's no Spirit jersey in the parks that you can find that has a price on it. They will never have a price on it. I think that's because they like to change the price of it so often, but I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. Haunted Mansion 50th wooden figurines. Look at this, made of wood. I don't see the Bat Stanchion in here, but I do see the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. I wonder why Gus costs less than the other 2. I'm guessing it's just based on the sheer less material used. You can see he is kind of smaller than the other 2. I wish that kids' shirts were more like adult shirts. Like, I understand people want their kids to look nice, but or look cute, but I don't know. I would rather have a shirt that I would wear, have Jackson would wear a shirt like I would wear, like a matching shirt with me. All right, we spent enough time in the store to pass 5 minutes, and now we are headed into Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane. Ooh, look, who do you think's inside of here with this light turned on in this upper window? it inside.
Deathly still. That is the time.
So if you guys are wondering where the door is, always look for this little red light. That way you'll know which wall to stand by for the stretching room.
This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Oh no, except for this one behind me. Don't tell anybody.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
Oh no.
Of course, there's always my way.
Goodness. Oh my. Be warned. This is a scary ride. The little kid behind me was just crying because he was frightened. Ooh, this is working rather well. Like, camera's lighting me kind of good. It's dark in here. I'm impressed with the low light of this camera. I would love to do a lights on tour of this place. See what kind of stuff is on these tables. I don't know if that was ever offered or ever will be offered, but I would love to do it. See how everything works and how everything looks with the lights on. I don't know, I just want a closer look at some of these things. Like this hallway? Oh man, I'd love to see this with the lights on. Like, I'd like to see how deep it is. Like, how long is that hallway for real? I know it's 2 mirrors, so it looks longer, but I'd like to be in it to see it. And some of these photos on the wall, I'd love to get a closer look at them. I'm telling you, Disney, do it. Make this a tour. I bet you it would sell, like, even if it's in the middle of the night, I bet you could sell it for like $6,000 a ticket and people would buy it.
Heavy music. Call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Yeah, how cool would that be? Like, you get to go down there? Oh, that would be awesome. What if they did something that was like Galactic Star Cruiser, but for Haunted Mansion? Do you think that there are enough Disney fans that would pay big money to stay at a Haunted Mansion themed hotel and like cosplay the entire time as like dead people, as ghosts, or even like Haunted Mansion anything? Like, I don't know why there's not Haunted Mansion bars or like a Haunted Mansion restaurant. Like, the only thing that's Haunted Mansion is the Haunted Mansion, and then we get a little bit of it in the Halloween parade. But other than that, there's no other place to find Haunted Mansion other than the Haunted Mansion. I mean physical Haunted Mansion, not just like merchandise. My doom buggy. What do you do? Oh, he fell down. Oh, he's in there. Oh, hello. I feel like I have some questions about the Haunted Mansion. Why is she so tiny right here?
Be sure to bring your death certificate.
All right. I'm actually starting to hear thunder again. Maybe I was wrong about the rain being over, so I think we're gonna head up to the front of the park and start making our way out. I feel like I need to go over to my parents' house and raid their photos, because there is a photo of me somewhere in the stockade back there, and I'd like to compare it, from when I was younger, of course. I'd like to compare it to like when we can finally take Jackson. He's tall enough to like be able to reach that. Do like a side-by-side. Sounds like a neat thing that I need to get those photos to figure out and do. All right, there you have it. That was our trip out to Magic Kingdom, just to kind of ride some rides, have a look at some stuff. Tried that barbecue chicken sandwich, was delicious. We got to see Tron, not a lot going on there, but I was kind of like, what's going on with Space Mountain gift shop, because it doesn't look good. Hopefully they'll get done with it soon so that it starts to look a little bit better. And I understand like construction is not a pretty thing. I just thought there might be a way to like cover that up a little bit better. But all in all, even though it rained, it was still a good day. Like, I'm still pretty dry because I have my umbrella, but my shoes are soaked. Got in a few, like, what did we get? 4 rides in? That's great. I enjoyed that. Wait, was it 4 rides or was it 5 rides? Maybe it was just 3 rides. I'm so confused. All right, all in all, a fantastic day. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Lillian, and now it's time to pay the price.